Welcome to my channel, guys. It's been a long time since I all talked to you about my vegetable garden. In this video, I'm going to give you the tips and tricks of growing green peas. I'm going to tell you about the timeline that we follow in zone 4A, that is in Calgary. And it might slightly vary according to your zones. If it is 5, for example, if it is 5A or 5B, you might start your green peas earlier, sowing green peas earlier. Here we start growing peas or sowing the seeds of peas around April 15th, basically April mid. Depending on when the snow melts in our garden. So you see here lots of snow around. So it's January right now, and the weather has been so good this year. December and January we had hit 10 degrees centigrade lots of times this year, even in mid-January and mid-December. So it's weather has been so kind with us. But there was a huge dump of snow as well. So we want the snow to melt, and usually the snow melts around middle of April. By the time the snow melts, the garden will be ready for sowing. After we prepared the soil in the bed, we sowed the seeds on April 24th. Prior to sowing the seeds, we soaked them overnight in lukewarm water. It is now May 24th, and it took about 4 weeks here to germinate. Days to germinate generally depends on the soil temperature. For example, if the soil is 40 degrees Fahrenheit, pea seeds may take more than a month to sprout, while at 60 degrees Fahrenheit or above, they take about a week. Once planted, peas need little attention other than watering and harvesting. Green peas thrive in cool weather, and young plants will tolerate light frosts. Once germinated, green peas adapt well to cold, damp climate of early spring. We have planted some green pea seeds here as well, along with some spinach. It is now June 14th, 20 days after germination. The plants have grown up well. Peas must be planted as early as possible in the spring to get a full harvest before hot summer temperatures arrive. On the other side of the bed, we have planted spinach in rows. We also have some peas planted in between and in the corners. These plants need a good amount of water, especially when pods are forming. If you get an inch of spring rains weekly, you are in good shape. Anything less than that, and you will have to supplement. As you see, the plants are growing very nicely in this bed. They prefer well-drained soil with lots of organic matter. It is now June 25th. The plants are much taller and very happy. They are happiest in soil with a pH between 6 and 7.5. It's July 12th, and we have flowers in all our pea plants. Peas can take up to 3 weeks to mature from flower to pod. As petals fall, the bases of the blossoms develop into pea pods. It's August 8th, and we can see the pods in the pea plants. It is not ready to harvest yet. We have to wait few more days to get it harvested. These are radish plants flowering. This is potato next to the green peas. Green peas are best harvested when pods are plump and the peas inside are well defined. Look for the peas to get a tad bigger than the pea seeds you planted. We will wait for 1 more week to harvest the green peas. Looks like this year it's going to be a very good harvest for us. It is August 16th, and we have decided to harvest the peas. It took about 115 days from sowing to harvest. Pick mature peas rapidly and regularly, since the pea quality gets starchy and they lose the sweetness if you wait even a day too long. My dad did all the hard work of maintaining all these peas and plants, all the other plants, and we are going to harvest. My dad is harvesting right now, and I'm going to help him with the harvest as well. All the pea pods are being put in the blue bucket. To stop plants flopping about on the ground, put supports in place while they are still young. Large twigs, known as pea sticks, are the traditional choice as we have shown here, but a row of netting makes a good alternative as well. I'm also doing my part here, picking all the pods. This is all the green peas pods that we have harvested today, and we are going to get the green peas out of it. Fresh green peas taken from the pods, and we freeze them immediately to make sure that they retain the rich flavor. Thanks for watching, and please comment below if you have any questions, and please do subscribe. Thank you very much.